YouTube, what is up? So today I have got the Andobil EasyRelax series case for my iPhone 14 Pro Max. Now this is a MagSafe compatible case, and it also has a kickstand, a 360-degree rotatable stand. Now shout out to Andobil for sending me out this unit to give my thoughts and opinions on, and man, do I got some thoughts and opinions on it. Let's get into it. So this, my friends, is the Andobil EasyRelax case. Now, I have been using this case for over a week or so now, and I'm impressed with it. It's on Amazon. It's, 37 bucks. Do little coupons and stuff that go with them. And yeah, this is a pretty impressive case, if, I might say, which I think I just did. Now, one of the cool things about it, let's go ahead and take it off of there, how easy it is to, get off your phone. So looking around it, on the inside, you've got your MagSafe, ring here. Now, that's not where all the magic happens, but it's designed by Andobil, and, they want you to free your hands. It is a silicone, case around the edges and on the camera bump there, but the back, they've got this like smoky, translucent, backing, which is a plastic TPU. And the really cool thing about this case is the stand. It's rotates 360 degrees, so you can, prop your phone like so, or you can, prop your phone like so. It's a neat little case. You can, also hold your phone like so, like a ring pop. My only thing really with this case is, the durability of the hinge. You don't really want to bend it back too much. I haven't had any issues opening it or closing it or anything like that. They're packing a lot in here, and they got to keep it, as thin and as, durable as they can. So let's look around the case. The buttons on the sides are metal buttons, aluminum buttons. And of course, what's really cool about this case is not only, does it have a MagSafe ring, but the stand itself. This is a magnet. I'm not sure if this is a magnet. We're about to find out if it's all a magnet and how much of a magnet it is. I believe this is also magnetic, but we're gonna find that out here shortly. It also, too, comes with a really cool, little cleaning cloth. Let's see what those magnets are all about and how strong they are. So I got my magnet paper here, and just looking at it, it cuts out there. Of course, that's where the hinge is. And then, of course, here is, where the lip is, so you can raise it up and, turn it like so. Comparing it to the iPhone, it's about the same set of magnets. I thought the magnets would show off a little bit better because, as I'll show here in a minute, gotta keep you hanging on. These are some pretty good magnets. So let's go ahead and pop it open here, and let's see what we got as far as magnets. See, and maybe that's because the whole thing is a magnet. That's all magnet. That's all magnet, one big magnet. What do they got? There's no magnets back here. So it's all in the ring. Precious. Is where the magnet goes. Was there any on the bottom? No. Looking through it, you do have a raise here. It does have lip protection. You got a nice little silicone, little bump right there for your camera, and the metal buttons. Enough talking about it. Let's just put it back on the phone. So that way you guys can see, you know, it pops in there really easily. It comes out easily. You know, a little negative setback on this thing is, and, you know, included cloth, you know, it does collect, you know, fingerprints along the back, but a lot of them do. Was that English? Old man took a minute to process. Aha! The fit on the phone, it fits really well. It's good and snug across here. You know, the buttons, but it snaps back. Up top, you know, it pulls out a little bit, but it snaps back. And here, you know, it pulls out, but it snaps back. You know, I haven't had any problems getting the phone on and off. And, you know, I haven't had any issues with it doing back tap or anything like that. You know, it takes the picture. The feel of the phone, it feels really good. You know, it's kind of rounded off here on the sides. You know, it's got good, precise cutouts, you know, good size lightning port there for third-party accessories, you know, and the lip, you know, it's got a little bit of that lip protection there, and also it raises up here on the ends at the top and the bottom for your corners. And that camera bump, it does have that protection around it. It's pretty, you know, this thing is, I don't know. I just keep wanting to say how impressed I am with it.
You don't say.
And it's military grade, drop protected. I don't know the feet. However, the past week or so that I've had it, I have dropped it 3 times. Once on the hardwood floor, once on concrete, and there was a 3rd time, I'm sure. It didn't even really nick up, you know, any of the case itself. And of course, you know, I'm not dropping it from, you know, way up high or anything. It's, you know, the 3 feet where your average, you know, person, you know, drops a phone. The buttons, you know, they're good and they're clicky. Love the clicky.
Cool.
Now, like I was saying about the ring stand, you know, you pop it out and it's got that 360-degree, you know, turn to it, you know, where it can go right round, baby, you know, right round. You can, you know, set it, you know, in the portrait mode. Oh wait, no, that's landscape mode. Yeah, old man confusion. And you know, it's a good stiff hinge on it. It can hold it, you know. I mean, what are we talking about with my phone? That's what, 240 grams or something like that. That's a, you know, 14 Pro Max. It's a brick. And you can also, you know, set it up in the portrait mode. The most impressive thing about this is the magnets. That's why I thought that they were going to, you know, show more on the magnet paper, but this thing will stick on a refrigerator and stay. It will stick on whatever flat metal surfaces, you know, that you have. It's on there, you know, pretty good. When they first contacted me and I was looking over the product and I was just like, no way. And, you know, I emailed the rep back and I had questions about it and they were like, yep, it sure does. And I was like, even with the camera bump? And they're like, yep, even with the camera bump. And flat surface, it's cool. It's, you know, it's a lot of fun. Let's test out those magnets again. Testing out the magnets. MagSafe, it's all about magnets, right? So I've got my ESR 10,000 milliamp hour Big Boss MagSafe battery. And this thing, you know, it weighs, you know, almost as much as an iPhone, about 220 grams. So, you know, let's go ahead. Let's test the charge. Yep, it's charging. So you got that going for you. What about the shakeage? Like I said, 220 grams. Now you gotta be kind of careful. You know, you gotta know where your ring is, because like when you're trying to, you know, pull it off of there, you know, you could, you know, when I've come across that when I've taken it off my nightstand charger, you know, I'll lift up like this and, you know, pull it off of there. Of course, you know, all you got to do is just, you know, move it a different way.
Oh, gnarly!
You know, try it on a different way. And, you know, and then shake that bad boy. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty impressive. I like the case. And if you're interested in the Andobil, I'm gonna leave a link in the description. And if you like tech and tech reviews and the accessories that go along with your tech, won't you check out this video? And a sub to the channel, well, that would just be swell. Peace and love, y'all.